outs before the two hitters come to the plate. Right down there, down the order. So you stay aggressive and get out the way.
And a ball pop foul to the right.
Clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ben Revere.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
No. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Second
Josh
baseman.
Harrison. He singled his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline to his right. Lamb. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. First time up, he went down looking. Line toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Marichal comes set. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the first
Ready
baseman.
for another chance? Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Look into Molina now. The 1-1 hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
To Escobar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Lamb comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman Lonnie Chisenhall. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop Yunel Escobar. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers.
Catcher Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Marichal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marichal.
Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they...
Now batting, second baseman Devin Travis.
They can't go to mountain visit. Let's go to mountain visit.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Hold up.
First, Matt Carpenter. We'll see what he can do.
Coming into pinch hit.
Tommy.
Matt Carpenter.
Did you order MLB The Show 1-8?
Swing and a miss,
Yeah,
just behind a lively fast.
Let's see what I'm talking about. How many minutes I got? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay.
Ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hi.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, Luis Severino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Carson Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Carson Smith now playing second base, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Second and third here, one man out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In time to first, and there are two away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. The 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Juan Marichal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Carpenter moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Carson Smith. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning. Gregory Polanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13,
ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit hard to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2-1. Here it is. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw to first will get him easily on the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The batter, number
so
5,
striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. That's in there, base hit. Powell rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Marichal comes set. 1-2 on its way. This one skied out toward right. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming up.
Jordan Walden.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
There's a swinging bunt up the line. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over. Now, into the box now, Jake Lamb. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now.
Time is it? Shit.